travelling fortunes in recent years. And this is a good, confident stroke away through the onside. That's the shot of the day so far. Picked up on length and cracked away for 4 by Bouchier.
Yes, he's been around on the scene. That's pulled away in the air, but safe between mid-wicket and mid-on. 4 runs. McGregor again. Bowls, and that's hit over the top. Not quite timed, but just over the head of Griffiths, who's running back to the rope. Won't catch it up.
Would have wanted. This next delivery is driven, goes past cover, and there's going to be a chase back which might not be successful. It was always had the timing to go for 4. This one played with a nice angled bat, and that'll be another 4. That won't be stopped. It's going to hit the rope now.
Taking inspiration from him, I think. Kopak bowls, and that's hit away through extra cover. There'll be 4 runs, Maya Bouchier. Which is a really big miss. It's gone to the blaze. That's hit over the top, and that's going to be more runs. 1 bounce for 4 over mid-off. Here's Kopak, certainly going well here. There's a reverse sweep there from Bouchier, and that's going for 4.
We're on the offside as Gray bowls, and that's driven. And even though there are 5 fielders on the offside there,
you get games where it goes straight at the fielders. Not this one.
As this is driven away and goes wide of mid-on. That's well placed. 4 runs for no wicket. And this is driven away. Oh, almost got a hand to that, did Gray.
They're scoring quickly. It's on the back foot there, and she has found the gap, and there's 4 runs. Well, it's only a matter of time. It is a good wicket. Yeah, a little bit breezy, but pretty good. That's full on the leg stump. Now, somehow off the inside part of the bat, that's worked out to a fine leg.
It's not been used too much since, sadly.
McCAUGHAN bowls with the keeper up, and that's worked up towards deep mid-on, and that is 50 for Bouchier, and at the same time, it's 100 for Hampshire. I don't know if he's a Norwich fan as well. He's just looked at me. That's hit away on the offside by Bouchier. Start of a new over from Maddie Penner, and that's going for 4 runs.
Got a chance to shine on its own right.
Certainly has. 2-month tournament, effectively. That's whipped away by Bouchier. Now, I've lost the fly to that.
I think that was entirely off the pad, that one. Shriven's bowls, and this is clubbed away, and it's very well hit. Goes between mid-wicket and long on in the distance there for 6 runs. That's a terrific shot, and really it's been a fantastic exhibition from Bouchier. He's facing Shrivens now as again just looks to go onto the back foot, club that away, looking to find that gap between the long on and deep mid wicket, and good bit of relay work, saves 2 runs there out in the distance.
But of course this is the first game, first round of fixtures. That's hit in the air but safe over mid-on. That will be 1 bounce for 4 runs.
4 saving 1 on the offside, 2 behind square. This is the first ball of Smell's new over, and it's driven away very nicely down the ground. It remains to be seen. Here is Smell. That one's just dragged down a little bit, and it's driven away through the covers, bisecting 2 of the offside infielders.
Here's McGregor then, Esme McGregor, right arm over and bowls. Bit of a floaty delivery, and she's bowled. There's the first wicket gone. Almost yawked herself there, Ellen McCAUGHAN, as she tried to flip that away with a reverse sweep. And McLeod picks up the first wicket for Essex. This McGregor bowls. There's another reverse sweep, and she's hit that high over backward a point. That'll run away for 4. And Bouchier moves into the 90s.
Boundaries away from 100. He's on 92. And here she goes for a pick-up shot, and it's bowled. And that's a huge disappointment for the home crowd, because it's been a brilliant innings. But Grace Shrivens, all credit there, because she was looking for the big shot.
Into a 4th over, none for 39, the right arm seamer. Kemp hits that down the ground. That's typical Freya Kemp as well.
Gray again. Bowls from the pavilion end, driven away back down the ground. It goes past the bowler. That's very well placed. Spectators than this, as this is a slower ball, but well played for 4. That was good from Adams. It was
double headers. That's pulled away. Oh, that's going for 4. It's gone very fine. Walked across the stumps, did Georgia Adams, and just helped it away. Esme McGregor, there's another one to go with that. That's in the air, and that's caught on the fine. Goes to Kemp. Kemp swings away on the offside. There's the boundary, wider mid-off. It was a leg ball. Kemp again just opened her body up.
Here's the last ball, 2-11 for 3. As Shrivens bowls a flat one, it's picked up, it's going up towards deep mid-wicket, and it's what Kemp wanted. It's 4 runs, not quite the maximum, but she got the placement right there, and that turned a very good over for Essex.
Left-handed. Scrivens whacks it away on the leg side. This could be a boundary. There it is. Oh, is it? Oh, nearly.
It is.
Very nearly stopped. Right on the boundary. Right in front of the crowd there with Freya Davis. Scrivens works that away on the onside. This is certainly a boundary. I don't think Kemp's going to get there. No, she isn't. She's got 4. Here's the 5th. She picks that up away and it's gotten to the boundary on the leg side. Nice pick up there from Winfield Hill.
big space other than that. This is played away and bisects two offside fielders. That's going to be 4. That's a good shot from Winfield Hill.
Pass to Winfield Hill. Full delivery, and Winfield guides that out to point. Daisy Gibbs running after it. The ball's going to win that one. That's gone for 4.
On the leg side, and here Shrivens hits this in the air. This could be a catching chance at mid-on, and it's taken. And nicely done that to, well, if there was a slight fielding error earlier in the over, Tyson more than made amends there. She got nicely into position. Here's Davis bowling again, well pitched up, driven back down the ground. Good shot, 4 runs. That's the shot of the innings so far from Winfield Hill. On the offside as Davis bowls, and this is just outside off stump. Oh, it goes through cover. That's disappointing from a Hampshire point of view because it's going to be 4.
Tyson comes in, goes for the reverse sweep. Has she found the gap? Yes, she has. That's running away for 4 runs. Don't bother chasing that one. Here's Bex Tyson again. There's another reverse sweep. It's gone fine this time. Chases on once more, and the ball's going to win that one.
In the power play after the opening over, here's a reverse scoop which is successful. It's going to go down towards the 3rd man boundary to be in with a chance of winning this game as Taylor bowls, and again that's taken off her pads. If she'd missed it, it would have been LBW. As it is,
both these sides looking to win their first T20 game of the season as that's swept away by Winfield Hill, and that's a half century, and in fact that's going for 4. That's nicely placed outside off stump, worked it behind with a sweep shot, and she moves on to 53.
So McLeod is facing up, and this is going to be clubbed away. Tyson's come on to bowl, and that's a slightly loose delivery first up. Here comes Tyson again. This one driven away nicely down the ground. Could be caught at long on, and is. And that's a disappointment for McLeod. She goes looking for a big shot down the ground, didn't quite time it.
Runs off this over so far. Good over from Lee. She hits that in the air, but it's off an edge, and it's going down towards 3rd. And I don't think Mary Taylor's going to get there. She doesn't.
Off spin, she floats that up, and this is driven away, and it goes towards deep mid wicket and just past the field. And it means that Griffith is on strike. And she goes for the big hit here, and I think that must be the right thing for her to try and do. And she gets it through long on and gets a 4. Here's Adams coming in to bowl to Griffith. Griffith comes down the pitch and drives it away, and that's going to be 4. It's a brilliant shot.
First over went for 7. Could do with another one like that, Hampshire, and that's swung away by Griffiths. High in the air, Kemp's under it and takes a simple catch. Steadied herself, just watched it into the hands, and that's a weak wicket that Hampshire really needed just to check that momentum, and Griffiths goes for 24.
Yeah, Griffiths, I'm sure, doing the right thing. 129 for 3 is the score, as this one sees Winfield Hill batting away outside.
Oh!
That was very well caught. Bowls again, full toss, clubbed away down the ground, and it's not perfectly timed, but it does go for 4.
Taylor again gives herself a little bit of room, does Penner, hits it over extra cover, and I think that's running away for 4.
There's another over, 1 for 11 in 2. She bowls her spin, and this is driven for 4. That's a good shot. That's a fine shot from Gardner, who's say. Lee again bowls, and this is picked up and hit away over deep mid wicket, and that could be a 6. Yes. So that's just changed the momentum a little bit. And Maddie Penner, who's been looking really to get one away right off the middle of the bat.
Gardner back on strike. Adams bowls. Gardner swings that away on the onside. That's going for 6. Oh my word, she's got hold of that. Yes, signalled by the umpire at the far end. Really swung into that hard, low flat 6. And that takes Essex on to 169 for 4.
Did you do it again?
Swings that away. It's in the air. There's 6 more. That's a bigger one. Oh, well, she's having a good go here, Joe Gardner. Oh no, it's Penner.
Yeah, and this is worrying. She's really hobbling over. 41 off 12. Here is Tyson bowling. This is hit in the air. Catching chance to long off. Taken. Good catch. As Tyson bowls, and that's swung away very convincingly for another 6. I tell you what, she's showing us exactly what she can do. The worry is, has she got herself injured? Here she comes again, left arm spinner, and this is hit away again, out towards deep square leg, and it's caught. That's the game over, I would have thought.
We'll take a lot out of this, as will Hampshire, to be fair.
Yes.
Nothing up towards mid-off, or are they? Oh, it was a late decision. Should be a run out at the keeper's end. That's a simple one. And it is Carr that is run out. Bit of confusion out there in the middle. They're not sure whether to run, not run, because the game's up. Here, our last ball of the game, then Davis bowls, and that's swung away on the offside. It could be out caught, and it is. Oh, she's dropped it. Mary Taylor has put it down. I think she might have been put off by Rihanna Southby running around.